Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we have loads of people waiting. Let me get the chat on the screen. At least those of you who don't get censored. Ha ha ha. What's up, Michael? Fornama, getting people to like. Thank you very much. My mom told me to watch this stream. Classy lady. What's up, Rowan? What's up, Bitter? Jared. Yes, you were promised a different time. My apologies. Pasta. What is this? What is this? Let me look at that. What's up, Geezer? How's it going? How's it going? What's going on in the lobby? It's like some interchanging. Is that 2v2 gonna turn into a 3v3? Let's look for some replays here. Alright, we'll watch Fornama's replay. So he got people to like. So that's a decent bribe. Decent bribe. Not the greatest bribe, but it's decent. It'll do. That's all I'm getting right now. He tricked you like 2 days ago. You see, I know that, Albrecht. I do know that. So, Rowan, when's 3v3 ladder stuff in here about coming? No idea. There is no date at which it will certainly be available. Where's the dev stream where you code balance changes? Well, I have to code balance changes, I guess, to be able to stream it. So here's Fornama. It was all or nothing, because he may never get another replay watched if this is not of sufficient quality as deemed by you and I and all the members of chat. Thought it was last Sunday. No, there was a test last Sunday, and there's another test this Sunday. I think there was some sort of mistake made in last Sunday's test, according to what I read on the forum. But there's another test this Sunday, so do show up on Sunday, log into the test server. Now, last Sunday it was at 6. Why are these idle? Last Sunday it was at 6 UTC, 6 p.m. UTC. I assume it'll be a similar time. But anyway, on Sunday, check out the testing channel on the FAF Discord if you're interested in helping test 3v3 matchmaker and possibly 4v4 matchmaker. Might be Requiem. Could be. He's already quite far behind. Oh man. Yeah, this is no good. Don't do this. Oh Jesus. Yeah, so you never want to. One, you don't want to queue up mexes with the ACU like this. The ACU is not an expanding engineer. Okay, that's not what he's for. That's what this guy's for. Or this guy. You still don't have a second factory and you're 3 minutes in. That's extremely not good. System has air. He's got almost got his third land factory. He's got his hydro finished as well. Yeah, so not a great build there. Oh, this bomber. He might miss because he's coming over the mountain here. No, successful. Bit of a heel turn. Will he get another? No, he's not headed towards an NG. 3 kills was quite good for a bomber. Oh, another bomber already. Jesus, that's pretty aggressive. Casually carrying Nexus. Yeah, I'd believe that when I'd see it. Maybe it happens. Little mantis. And another bomber. How many bombers is the red player? I've never seen these guys. Tassin and Topogenio. Yeah, already a couple of mexes. Good stuff. I mean, he needs way more. Needs some extra land factories here. He can't spend his mass at the moment. On this map, the key point is there's just plenty of reclaim. Plenty. Especially in the middle. So control of the middle. Factories in the middle to get engineers and things is major point. And overall, Topogenio is doing good on the reclaim front. That's actually why he's doing so well. He's just got a lot more reclaim. That's their little cutie pies. Some may agree, some may differ. Pew 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 pew. So, not much interesting happening so far. A is just spamming, making a little bit of eco. Oh, quick T2 land. Very quick T2 land from system failure. Nice. And a couple of T2 mexes. See what his eco looks like. So few tanks on this map. I mean, you can just, you know, this position you can raid with. Lots of mass for system. I mean, you can just afford to spend a lot of mass. You build more factories, guys. Build more stuff. Lesson 1 of Supreme Commander. Build more stuff. Nice bomber. Not sure where those engineers are headed though. 9 kills? What? 10 kills? Oh, that's a miss. Thanks to the mountain. And it's a dead bomber. Okay, ACU going up the right hand side is a bit strange. A bit unusual. Because you're leaving yourself quite open. And there's only 2 mexes here. In this position there's 2 mexes, but there's also way more reclaim. And just more space to control. So green's commander's in a normal position. It's quite expected, I think, to get an AC upgrade. T2 quite popular because you know, getting some TMD at the front, getting PDs to control space, and then allow your engineers to reclaim within that space is a good idea. But nobody's really doing too much. Still no T2 land from the red player, nor T2 air. Tech 2 is pretty good. I would recommend some Tech 2 from all players on the field right now. That's a Bosker. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Ray? Never before has Pew Pew been said with such enthusiasm. Yes, I'm known for my inexhaustible enthusiasm. It's my most famous quality. Yeah, not much happening in this game. Topside just has sort of a bit more map control. And the green player, it's a struggle to spend his mass. It's a big struggle. I wonder is red overflowing? Oh, he will be soon. And once they're both overflowing, that mass is getting wasted. As long as you have a teammate that you're overflowing to, you're not really wasting mass. Yes, hypecast. Everyone comes to me for the hypecasts. Still no T2 land units. Still no T2 land units. Pro tip, click upgrade on your factories sooner when you have resources. So he's got T2 land, he's going to make P-gen. System has made some... looks like he's planning T2 air here. That's what it looks like to the naked eye. Oh, let's see if we're correct or if he'll just leave that idle. Oh. Okay. The factory's on, but the engineers... Whoa, there's so many Tech 2 engineers. Yeah, you don't want to make 17 Tech 2 engineers because it's just way too much build power. And he's actually not even using them all to upgrade the factory, probably because it is, as we said, too much build power. So now he turns back onto useful units. Whoa, he's totally running over this player, but he has the gun, so can't really kill him with this many rhinos. He's gonna run past, kill some Tech 2 mexes, try and get away, but Tassin not really chasing in the correct direction, lets 3 rhinos past him. I'm not sure what they can actually do though. He also doesn't have auto OC on, and he's not manually overcharging. How much air does he have? Quite a bit of air. 15 inties. I mean, not a huge amount. 17 inties. Tech 2 air is finished, but it's idle. He has made a few gunships. No AC upgrades, but now he's got so much map control, and you can see what you can do with the map control. You can take all the reclaim on the map. Look at the rocks. The beautiful rocks. A's is making units. Making units is pretty good, so they're actually... It's actually just ran past an entire army which is out of position with a few units. That PD is not going to be finished. The hunter is hunting. He's a bit too close for that PD to finish. Although he is going to shoot the mass storage now. Will the mantis? Yeah, the mantis will as well. Maybe something from this side will kill him. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, green dude just units out of position, not sending any of the units back to kill these units. T3 land would be nice. I mean, he's got the mass for it. He's literally got almost all of the mass and storage he needs to make T3 land. So fully recommend going T3 land here. Yeah, it looks like, oh, I need units because there's stuff coming for me. I mean, if he had like even one extra factory building some units, he would be completely fine and could go T3 land and make Titans and be in a great position. Instead, he's losing mexes to Tech 1 units. Renegade. Attacking a factory, not really the best target. Tech 3 land on the way for A's. He's got a very weak economy. A lot of Tech 1 mexes. But he is about half the rating of everyone else in the game, so... With no mercy, he sent us the replay. Tech 3 air. Yeah, you can't really make Tech 3 air. You only make Tech 3 air in 2 mexes, or sorry, 2 P-gens, if that's all you're doing and you're making it at minute 7 or 8. Later than that, you're going to need more P-gens, so now he has 3. He's going to go Tech 3 air. Tassin is just being fed mass into his maw. Just gonna overcharge some rhinos forever, and only gained more HP from that, and more regen, more veterancy, and more mass. That's just a beautiful donation of mass to the red player. Bit of a raid there. That's a dead T2 max for the green player. I'm sure that this one, yeah, it's also dead. It's not being replaced. Any upgrades? Yeah, Tech 2. Looks like some units were donated. Truly a system failure. Okay, that's really weird to build a Tech 2 land. Why build Tech 2 land factories here? That makes no sense at all to my brain. Tech 3 land is finally finished. Tech 3 land? Yes, Tech 3 land. He's making anti-air first. Anti-air is the first unit out of the land factory. He doesn't even know that there's Tech 3 air. So that's quite bizarre decision. Tassin is making stealth. I mean, sure, why not? It's probably completely unnecessary though, to be honest. He should just be standing here getting ready to accept more donations. Tech 3 land almost done for him. Has anyone got a Tech 3 mechs? Oh, look, there is a Tech 3 mechs. We found it. Oh. Oh, Topogenio. Why has he done that? That should say +7, sorry, +27 in the bottom right left corner. Instead it says +18 because there's no mass storage. So that's a pretty bad move. He now moves to make a second T3 mech, still not realizing that this is unstoraged. Okay, so he's made anti-air, then he makes a demolisher, then he makes a Percy. Now all he really needs is to just make some Titans and run them really anywhere on the map, especially over here. Run through this. Mostly attack system failure though. If you can press and attack your opponent, your teammate's opponent, it's very frustrating for the enemy player. Now he needs to be careful. He made stealth, but he has run into vision range of the rhinos, so that stealth doesn't really help. He's not gonna die here. He's just gonna get even more healthy, actually. The opposite of death. And that's, yeah, we just got 5k more reclaim there. Beautiful. System continues to feed the gun commander for no reason whatsoever. And refuses to go Tech 3 land. He has got Tech 3 air. Again, way overbuilding high-tech engineers. He's got 5 Tech 3 engineers. Totally unnecessary. And he's just making a strat with no assistance. And a few inties, but really not that many. So this should be interesting. Yeah, I don't get the what's with the Tech 2 factories building rhinos. This is terrible. Don't do this. Free lesson. Don't build rhinos when you can build bricks. Because bricks are better than rhinos. Don't make support factories from scratch. In expansions when you just made Tech 3 land. Just make economy. You can't afford this, and they're bad units. So that's really weird decision. This raid is absurd. How did the rhinos get the whole way through the base here? But now they've come up against their mortal enemy, the Tech 1 PD. The greatest weapon ever invented for dealing with rhinos. They are utterly incapable of dealing with them. And yeah, there's also a loyalist here. Smoking. So only one mech died there in the end. One died here. Is there a mech here? No, just a hydro. What's up, Tubbs? T3 MMA is on the same hotkey as upgrades, so it's pretty easy. Okay. That doesn't explain the first demolisher though then. Tech 2 P-Gen. Only the second one of the game. For A's. And yeah, finally, yeah, we got some Tech 3 Eco and Tech 3 Land finally for... Oh my god, that's 3 strats. And this first MAA doesn't look so crazy anymore. It actually hit 2 strats with its first attack. Oh, he's 2000 HP. One more strat bomb will kill him, and there's 1 strat alive. And it's almost impossible to dodge a Cybran strat. Is he gonna get him? 2500. Jesus. Okay. Well. 1 down. Oh, it's not full share. Great. It's not full share. Yeah, guys, you should be rewarded for snipes. This is why we shouldn't have full share. Full share is bullshit. And the game's over. 1 snipe. Cool. Spiderbot immediately under construction. So first thing you should do is, if you don't want to just quit immediately, which is, you know, option A, B, C, and D is quit immediately. Option E is to immediately drop here, where, holy shit, there was just... How many Perseus is that parked in the base? 2, 4, 6, 9 Perseus parked in the base. Okay, don't know why they're there. I don't think they were waiting for drops or anything. It's just 9 Perseus parked in the base for no reason. So yeah, just drop over there and take all that mass, and yeah, turn it into a spider bot. Build some hives and extra P-gens to spend the reclaim, but in reality, well, I guess the other thing you could try and do is snipe system failure, but he does have T3R and you don't, so it seems pretty hard to do that. Definitely the top team just didn't make T3R for the first 20 minutes, so that's very bad, and had no Tech 3 anti-air either, so not sure what they expect. You do need to be ready for Tech 3 air. Corsairs. I mean, he could just give air cover. He has Tech 3 air, but no, you just send them in alone, and it actually works. Oh wait, 2000 HP left, and they survive. 1 strat in there would have done it. Strat from... Okay, I don't know what that's about. Strat given. Ace has no Tech 3 P-Gen, so he's entirely reliant, whether he knows it or not, on system failure overflowing huge amounts of energy which he is for now. But yeah, if you're gonna make T3R, you need a Tech 3 P-Gen. Don't do this. Can't afford that. That's summer in Ireland. It's the weather has been really good for the past few weeks, but today and yesterday it's not quite as lovely. Also, hello, Pauli. Oh, the strat. And the loyalists killed the ACU. 2v2 tournament. Yes, there is a 2v2 tournament, which I will be playing in. It's on Saturday. So, do check it out. We'll be streaming our games. I don't know who my teammate is just yet. 14:30 GMT says JB. Thanks for the info. Lots of rain. No, not lots of rain actually. Only in the past day or so it started raining again, but very little rain for the past few weeks before that. Weather's been savage. Okay, now I have to grab something. I will be back in 1 minute. Glad to see the rain. I will stick on a replay while I disappear for 2 minutes. BRSTCC. Gonna cast the full tournament afterwards too. What, you want me to play the full tournament and then cast it directly after? That what you're asking me? Because if it is, then obviously not. The fuck? Summer rain. Good night, MS. Sorry the stream is so late. Back in a moment. low. So I'm losing the first round. Wow. Classic Pauli. JB became a member. Welcome to Mantis. Great grammar there from YouTube. Sergeant Syphilis. Solid name. BRS looks to have the better build so far. Of the two. Do you usually send comm to mid-island? It was never really the meta in the past to send the comm to the mid-island. It was done, but it wasn't the meta. Now, well, it was the meta against Aeon, because Aeon can send this little guy to the middle, the Aurora. So if you don't send the comm to middle, then Aeon can basically win the mid island with one tank and one scout. Strange that he didn't send a scout, but okay. So against Aeon, it always was really the meta, I think, to send the comm to middle. I mean, it's not totally necessary, but I think that was the meta. But usually the meta against with other factions is to just go top guys go right, bottom guys go left. But lately I feel like it's more. I mean, this map was out of the pool for a long time, but now it feels like a lot more people are going to mid. I'm going to mid more often. Where'd you go from there? Do you mean from middle? That was just a scout he bombed, so not a big deal. And now he's not bombing anything? Just getting killed by an inti. Not a great bomber. From middle, well, usually, I don't know, it depends on the state of the game. Also, it looks like there's a big air fight happening. And usually if you fly to the other end of the map, you will lose the air fight because of defender's advantage. And it looks like that's happening here. Swackle is actually winning air, which is a big deal. BRS is crushing it though. Just a superior opening from him. He got all the rocks in the middle. Now Swackle will take middle back, but he doesn't get the reclaim. Usually after you go to middle, then you choose which corner you're going to walk to. You could also walk to the naval factories and reclaim those. That's obviously a bit more committal. You would usually walk to the side where the enemy ACU isn't. So usually Swackle will probably walk to the north and use his commander to help secure this. If ideally he should have it secured already, but if necessary he can use the commander to help out. Could potentially walk this direction, although that's less common, but I mean, I don't actually see a reason that it's not possible or would never be worth it to do that. All depends on the situation in the game. Swackle is dropping the top right now. We can only see the shadow of the transport. Where is the transport? Oh, there it is. And there is a transport for BRS, but I'm not sure where it is now. BRS is by the way, the Brazil clan. Where's his transport? It's definitely dead at this point because I don't see it anywhere, and I do have my glasses on, but where did it die is the real question. Here? No, those are rocks. Do you go for reclaiming middle first before mexes? Usually, very often what you do is there's like 4 big rocks. So you might go like big rock, max, big rock, max, big rock, max, etc. Dead going top. The wreckage eludes me. Here it is. Didn't even get close, actually. Thank you guys for informing me. And excuse the crunches. So, can Swackle bring this back? It definitely looks like he can bring this back. I'm looking at this. This looks very good for Swackle. The air does not look good at the moment. But it doesn't look awful either. He has quite a few inties lying around. And does Swackle have a T2 mech? He does not have one. BRS, however, has almost got a T2 mech now. And of course Swackle has middle. Now he didn't build a factory. That's normally what I would build. In middle, after I get the mechs, I'd build a factory and then I'd leave with the commander. Actually, and Swackle's actually going to the same side. Because he actually feels pretty secure here. Which, he might be wrong, to be honest. But he feels pretty secure. He's actually not sending his ACU to support this position. He's going to go to the bottom left. And just be very annoying. And maybe try and get a kill. Maybe try and force BRS out of here. Not sure how successful that will be. Oh, another sub came out. So the Aeon frigates actually have torp defense. By the way. Bag of edible flowers, yeah, exactly. Fiigna knows. Right, so yeah, BRS is doing the right thing now, shooting the units. Swackle goes straight to reclaim the factory, which is a good move. And yeah, we need some units. BRS should stay in range, so he kind of wasted time there. He could have been shooting Swackle's ACU, and Swackle may have given up on reclaiming the factory, or even would have just tanked the damage. That would have been good for BRS. Also, yeah, maybe he needs more units basically, and this is quite bad. That this is allowed to deny 2 mexes for so long. It's just one tank. You can't allow one tank to hold that much map control. That's ridiculous. Excuse me. Almost. Just almost choking there. All good now. Massive air fight lost by BRS. Also, the main thing I've just spotted there, which is huge. 460 power. Versus 800 power. Your eco is not just your mass. If you have 460 power at this point, you are in so much trouble, because like he lost an air fight. There's no way you can win air having slightly more than half of your opponent's power production. Now another thing I'm seeing is I mean, the Navy is good for BRS, but I mean, this is decent use of it. Like, they will get nice free kills. Swackle is not really avoiding the frigates very much, although it's hard to avoid these longer range Aeon frigates. But no, you know what? His air is his navy is in a good position here, because he's got 3 submarines, and what he needs to do is force Swackle into the water. Swackle looks dead to me. He looks dead to me. Land over navy in the map. Well, air is the main at the higher level on this map, air is the favorite, and there's even overcharges coming in. How is he overcharging with only 460 power income? Swackle is doomed. He is absolutely doomed. WCM We Cut Meat is the best FAF clan. Yeah, that's enough of the like begging, please. I've never seen the WCM clan. WCM to me means is a chess term. Nice win from DCC CCC 97. Classic player. Setner, team game. He also had a different account as well. What was his other account called? What was it? I can't remember now, but I've played him many times. And Swackle really was way too exposed there. Yeah, walking into the enemy comm is not great. He could have come to this corner, secured it. He already has middle, so if you have middle on this map and the rest of it's equal, well, you have a nice position. Also, I like that he paused everything to get the overcharges in, and also continued production from these factories, I think. What? Oh wait, maybe not. But he did at least pause everything for overcharge, which is nice. Yes, normally you move to the corners with the commander. Alright, decent. Poor Swackle lost a lot of points. Actually, wasn't yesterday the Swackle losing stream? So we kind of did him dirty there again. Poor fella. Ah, there's something in my throat. Okay, let's see. Let's go watch some Nexus games, shall we? AI tournament. Oh, that's Saturday. Fan of 3v3s. 3v3s are fine. I mean, nothing against them. You about to give me one? The AI tournament is a good one. Let me link it real quick here. Alright, so here's the 2v2 tournament. Teammate and me. And we got the Supreme Computer Cup, which is a game versus AI. A tournament. And it's looking for... I think it's looking for players around the 1k mark. Sort of deal. Or even below that. Let me see. And you'll basically be playing against AI. Yeah, you can see all the rules there. That's a 15 UTC, June 26th, which is in 2 days. If you are 0 to 1000 rating, please sign up by posting below. So there you go. A lower rated tournament. Excuse me. I'm not gonna play at the moment, Heartser. I want to watch a game. Okay, this latest one the Heartser just played is up. I was waiting for it. Alpha FAF. That would be great. Probably not on the way though, sadly. Too late. I need to speed up this eating. Double A on Alpha FAF. Well, Alpha FAF doesn't exist, but he's referring to Alpha Star, Alpha Zero, Alpha Go. Basically, neural network, AI things that play, that basically learn certain games. So Alpha Go is the board game Go, played by a neural network. Machine learning, I don't even know exactly, but Alpha Zero is a chess engine. Alpha Star is StarCraft. How many FAF achievements do I have? They don't work, so it doesn't really matter. What's up, Tom? How's it going? Yeah, you don't really want to have double A on here. Also, was this map? This map was in the Rainbow Cup, wasn't it? That's where I've seen it, and that's probably how Nexus has the map actually. Thought they got fixed. No, I don't think so. I believe they were turned on momentarily, and it caused the server to crash, which was basically the reason they were turned off in the first place after they were developed. And then they were turned off again because, yeah, they crashed the server. Something like that. Brutal fungus, brutal. Poor Nexus. Alpha appliance. It's just all home appliances rolled into one. Slato is your student. Okay. Rainbow Cup, that's Mario Kart, right? Similar, but in FAF. Really not similar at all. I lied. I'm gaslighting you. R.I.P. that beautiful bomber. Look at the aggression. Labs from everyone. Labs out the wazoo, as everybody says. Common phrase these days. Flares, 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 flares. Curse you, Patrick. How could you do this? How could you have created such a monster? Oh, they're just parked in the reclaim now. 3 flares together is a lot scarier than 3 in separate positions. They could go kill that engineer, like, you know. They're leaving it to the scouts. It's going to take a while with only 2 DPS. Or, sorry, 1 DPS. Not even 2 DPS. And now, strikers and actually more labs come, and only now does Heartser wake up. Sad, sad. This thing is going to get, like, hundreds of reclaim. Hundreds of mass. And it was an easy kill. So it could have gone better. Oh. Bear with me. Heartser should walk into Nexus base. That's what he should do. There's no 2 ways about it. He should walk into Nexus base. Nexus should not be here. Statos Com is not at Nexus base. Hearts is in insane trouble. Now I can see why he didn't want this to be watched. He's actually so far behind already. I'm eating some pizza. It's kind of spicy. Oh. Excuse me, this is not the best streaming experience. I will endeavor to do better. It is, well, I did just eat one of the peppers directly off it. So Nexus just rushed T2 land and got away with it. If you can get away with these things, they can give you an insane advantage. There was a window for Heartser to walk into Nexus base because Nexus went up to the north, which is really greedy, going for all this reclaim and the huge number of mexes and the hydro. Like, it's greedy to use your ACU that way because you're so close to the enemy base. Heartser could have walked across here, walked into the base and done huge amounts of damage. It's super annoying. Overcharged units as they're coming out of the factory. Killed build power that's assisting. Killed power, killed the hydro. But he didn't take that opportunity, so now he's going to be in a terrible position. Also, his build overall was just not as good. I think he got raided pretty heavily and missed some damage that he could have gotten on Nexus. Oh, my tongue. Oh. The other side, there's just nothing happening. Absolutely nothing. Some random air fights. Where's the transport? Like, look at all this. Look at this. Tech 2 land. Not Tech 2 air. Seems a bit unusual. Is this a... Oh, my tongue. Oh, it burns. Oh, I shouldn't eat that pepper. Tech 2 on the commander for techs. That's a weird one. Yeah, I mean, I actually live in a hot tub. Pally's nailed it. Oh, my tongue. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Oh. The beer, it does nothing. What's up, Mark? How's it going? And Dranny should have feet pick. I can't compete with that. It's all downhill from here. Slato looking to drop 6 Mantis somewhere. That's a really weird drop. Like, why are you picking up 6 Mantis when there's actual plateaus with mass extractors to grab? I need milk, you're right. But I'm not doing it. I'm crushed, says Hartzer. He's absolutely correct as well. Oh, what about you? My tongue hurts, but other than that, like, all good. Aside from that, I have no complaints. He did in general, but only half his feet were visible, so that would be 1 foot. Right? Oh. Here's that drop. I don't know, like, this makes no sense. Guys, remember, dropping 6 tanks somewhere, probably not going to do very much. And doesn't even land because of the terrain. So yeah, that just makes no sense. Please just take the map. Worry about damage. Worry about doing more significant damage than 6 Mantis can do. Like, how long would it take 6 Mantis to kill this P-Gen? I don't know, but all I know is that it'd take too long. Too long is it's not a number. It's more. It has more information than a number, though. It's too long. Look at Nexus. I love this. That's actually sick. Look at these. Oh, no, build that. Oh, he's actually lacking mass. He's still got so much reclaim here. Wow. Okay. But yeah, the PDs are great. Now he is going to lose both of these, though. He should keep these guys working. Yeah, he sends them back now. Now that he has a bit of reclaim. Hartzer should get rid of this while he can, because soon there's just going to be too many PDs around. But he's actually retreating. I wonder how much HP he's lost already. Yeah, he's lost about 3k. And Nexus has completely dominated the top side. Like, look at the map control. It's absolutely brutal. The only well, Tex really has to come back and do something amazing here. It's the only way. Slato has found himself in the middle of nowhere with no upgrades, but he does have quite a few inties. Takes out a gunship immediately, and then turns into a fight. And I'm not sure. This looks close with the 2 Swifties. Without the Swifties, Slato wins, but with the Swifties, and look at this. Look at what this Swiftie has done. Tanked. Look at this Swiftie, right? 16 HP now. This has tanked so much damage when he could have just been killing inties. However, when Nexus came in with his inties, oh, Hartzer's gonna idle with his inties. So ultimately, the top team actually wins. It's a weird one. It's like everyone still has some air units left at the end of it, but it's kind of a draw, I'd say. And oh, this is a nice move. Hartzer breaks out, kills the PD, and paves the way for units to run past, deny the rest of this reclaim, maybe kill this factory that's upgrading. Do you often auto overcharge? I'm trying to do it less and less, basically, because regular overcharge is just better in most scenarios. Auto overcharge is good when you are running away. Well, the problem with auto overcharge takes longer. The delay between your overcharges is longer. However, you don't have to stop moving. Auto overcharge is probably too good in situations where, say, you're just leaving your ACU somewhere and maybe something could come in and start sniping you, like beetles or something, or I don't know. You just want to be ready for a unit that's going to show up, but you're not really using your ACU aggressively. You just turn on auto overcharge. But if you're fighting a lot, you're paying attention to your commander, regular overcharge is better. No, it's not the same frequency. No, it's slower. It's slower. You can overcharge faster with the regular overcharge. So yeah, Texas is doing well on the bottom. He's not doing amazing. He's not crushing. Also, Hartzer's just lost his whole army. How in the hell did he do that? You can't lose that. Oh, he just lost a load of blazes. Some shield mixed in there, I think, as well. It's you can't do that. The Aeon MMLs have 2 HP on their missiles, by the way, in case you didn't know. So it takes 2 shots of a TMD to shoot them down. That PD has so many kills. Holy fuck. 2,000 mass killed. Sleep is good. Why make blazes on an all land map? For the speed and the cheapness. Basically. They are a decent unit. Yeah, that army that was lost was completely... I mean, that's super bad. Nexus has actually taken the plateau mexes. Those could have been a target for Hartzer. That could have been a way back for Hartzer to get a bit more map control. Because, again, it's just on a different... It's contested in a different way, so... I think that should have been a focus. To, take plateaus like that. Okay, gunships flying in. Oh, one goes flying out of the sky. Oh, he's attacking the TMD, which means he has TML. The TML is actually already flying. He needs to kill the TMD before the missile gets here. Here it is. Nice timing on that. Oh, that's a Tech 3 Mex. Wow, Nexus has a Tech 3 Mex. Of course he does. I mean, he's Nexus. Slight mass disadvantage. Yeah, only about... yeah, 20-something thousand. There goes the Tech 3 Mex, though. Incredible damage from Techs. And T2 Mex. And 3 storages as well. Nicely done. I mean, Hartzer's still absolutely out of the game. He has no eco whatsoever. Oh my god. What the hell? These are all Tech 1? Why were they Tech 1? That makes it not even worth it, actually. Unless they were upgrading, which, I mean, in all likelihood, they probably were. Oh, Inti sent in. Tech 3 Air from Slado. Still on Tech 2 for Techs. He is making another Tech 3 Mex, though. Yeah, this looks absolutely terrible for the bottom team. It's... Don't really see a way back here. Harb drop in the range of 3 T2 PDs. Oh god. Oh god. That's so bad. I don't know if he knew that they were there. I don't think he did. Tech 3 land. Oh, MML, Tech 3 MML will clean the space up so quickly. Oh, TMD. Did a missile just... The missile just hit an air scout there. It was deflected up into an air scout. That's crazy. What's up, Pedro? Look at this stylish PD placement. Or the walls. Very stylish. Uh-oh. Yeah, the harps are getting crushed, though. By jesters. Hilariously. Why are jesters being used to crush? That's crazy. Very weird trajectory. Is that a big hill? Oh, it is a very... That's very high up. Holy fuck. You're like way up at the top of the map up here. What the hell? Alright. This is huge. Oh, that's cool. I get the mantises. Oh, whoa. It's hard to control the camera though. It's quite a few ASF. Oh. Nice T3 anti-air. Strap bomber. Has to climb the mountain before attacking Texas forward position. Let's check the static flak damage. It's quite significant. Aeon static flak is quite good. It's quite decent versus strats. You can see the strat drops pretty low from these static flaks, mainly. Although perhaps this got a shot away. The Redeemer. This map reminds me of my baby mom. Okay. Who put that energy storage there? What the hell? Percy should be able to deal with the blazes and stuff, I guess. Oh god, these harbs are actually getting through to the main base. Like, is he actually gonna kill these? If he kills both these pigeons, the Tech 3 ones, I mean, could be brutal. No, don't turn away. Keep going. Go towards the main base. Get in here. That's a Tech 2 HQ. That can be killed for sure. Oh, don't run towards Nexus base. That way lies Percy's and a Guncom. No. Oh, Tex, where are you going? Oh, Tech 3 mechs. That will complete, giving him plenty of HP. And yeah, now he's run into a Percy. The bombers continue doing their damage. Big starfish. And the harb eats one more shot and is finished by a bomber. Maybe he could have killed this HQ and the P-gens? I mean, I feel like it's possible. He certainly had a better chance of it. But yeah, this game is pretty much catastrophic damage had to happen there, basically. Tex is fighting valiantly and admirably. Good night, Figna. Percy's begin climbing the hill. There's so many Percys now. Like, there's really nothing that can be done. I feel like he can just walk into the base at this point. 20 Percys, like. He has gathered more than half of them in one position, which is a scary thought. Now he's losing so much to some Tech 1 PDs. There we go. Slato has air control as well, and a GC is started. Why are there so many PDs in the base? Oh, to protect against the GC or the Percys, I guess, that were coming. Nexus on patrol in a tight area to avoid some kind of snipes, although he's also patrolling a Tech 1 NG. It's just blocking his pathfinding. What is this guy doing? Yeah, so... Oh, Corsairs. 3 Redeemers. But yeah, 1 ACU versus 3 Harbs. It's an easy one. Once you can overcharge, and once you have T3 air, all you need to do is pause it and make sure you have some energy storage. Don't just build 1 energy storage, by the way. Build multiple, as Slato has done. Does he have any Tech 3 mechs? He has 1. And he has a Strat, which is on 100 HP, so in that case, yeah, there you go. You can grab the Strats. Put it on patrol over here. And it will refuel and repair, more crucially, on this air staging platform. Corsairs coming in after Hartzer. And he's also taking shots from Percys. He dodges a lot of the missiles there. But there's so many Percys, oh my god. Yeah, he is dead. Oh, he's not dodging these Corsairs. There he goes. Corsair drops out of the sky onto his corpse. And the Percys are going to walk into his base now. Now that the commander is vanquished. This is a rough map with these spawns, I will say. Especially when you're against Nexus, obviously. Very easy to be in a terrible position pretty quickly. And the Percys gonna keep marching. I mean, they will be stopped. Question is, will this GC be able to get across the map, or what's the story? Oh, snipers in bad positions. This mountain is terrible for snipers. Oh no! Percy's killing ASFs. Oh, lost at least 3 there. That is the strat that was repaired, I believe. Now doing more damage. Getting more kills. 20k or 10k Navy map replays. I'm not sure. Can take a look though. Okay, the Harbs and the PDs keep the Percys at bay. Aeon PD is quite nice versus Percys. It's quite nice against anything with a lot of HP, basically, because it does so much damage with its alpha. Such a high alpha. 600 per shot. And a little bit of AoE. Tex steps forward with a double shield commander. Does he have a Redeemer? He does, and the strat drops out of the sky. Tex has already lost all the HP off both of his shields because there's just so many Percys. The harbs are being melted because there's just not enough of them. Look at the size of this Percy army. Oh, Corsairs as well. And that's it. G. Pretty nice play from Tex there. And of course from Nexus. Slater was quite solid. Poor Hartzer was against Nexus, so you know. Alright, you want some Navy? Navy map? Well, we'll just open a sentence then, shall we? And keep eating. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Esperanto saying I'll try and do Nexus build without ecoing. He basically means the strat rush, where you get strat around, I don't know, 8 minutes 30 or something, which is pretty quick, and you only need one T2P gen. However, his team were like, please don't do that, because if you fail that, we will lose the game 100%. Wheelie, Mr. Farms is the enemy air player. Feather, who I thought was permabanned, including this account, is here. Maybe this is from a while ago. Oh, it is. This is from the 14th. Okay, that explains it. I think he is banned now. Finally. Again. Sneed is here. On a rock. Very, very solid sentence player. Tagada is middle. Box is his opponent. Yudi is on the way to mid from beach. Nexus is on rock, and Espinosario is there. How? He got banned again. I hear a bomber, but where is it? Oh my god, this? Is this it? Why is Sneed bombing the enemy beach? That's quite strange. Not something you'd see normally. UD kills the transport as it tries to go home, but 3 engineers have been dropped. UD does not have a transport. Scout mid in all caps is the command from Chief Commander Tagada. As he gets shot in the lower left elbow by Box. An American. A burger, if you will. That shot missed. Just went right over his shoulder. And who's overflowing 1 quadrillion E? I wonder. Nobody. Somebody was, but not anymore. Feather dropping. He's got 2 factories, he's got a PD. He's actually going to take the island now. Nexus loses his island to Feather. It's pretty funny. Esperanto has T2 air finished. Still no PD or NG. If we check out farms, he is already on the way with the P-Gen. Seems to have, yeah, eco seems quite similar between the two. Bit of assists, pinging. Box has the gun and a drop from Feather. Tanks and NGs, Nexus under a small amount of pressure here. He's gonna lose a Tech 2 mechs. Oh, that doesn't look good. And air fight, and it's an idle inties from Feather, and he gets absolutely crushed. Loses all of his air to UD, and UD then gives his air to Nexus, which is fair enough because, as you can see, UD is not going to need that air. Sneed is not using T2 air or trying drops and things, so Nexus takes the air. Maybe he can actually make use of it. He has T2 air, for example, and he drops into the water, makes a factory, and starts building frigates ASAP. Meanwhile, Feather already has 3 factories up. Only one of them is actually switched on, but I'm sure he will switch them on eventually. Nexus uses his commander to clean this up, and there is a Zooey here which will eventually get taken out. Not before it does huge amounts of damage to this factory, but doesn't quite succeed in killing it. 3 more shots would have done it. T2 gun from Tagada, T2 gun from Box. Box has a PD, and Tagada has 2 to support him. Tech 2 transport for Sneed, given to him by the air player known as the Wheelie. Not sure what the transport is for exactly. Sneed is on the move. He is UEF, and he's heading towards the top pond, which means he probably has, if I had to guess, he has TAC Pack. The only other option is Tech 3, and he drops here. Could perhaps have Tech 3 and TML. No, he has Tech 2. GG, says Yudi. He is going to lose a lot of stuff. Oh. He loses Tech 2 Air HQ. But he does get a TMD up, which will save the next mechs, and he will probably try and remake Tech 2 Air HQ very quickly. TMD shoots out another missile, and he's going to build TMD here. Will it be in time? I mean, it's not in time for this. He may lose all these mechs, in fact. Sneed in an extremely compromised position. Oh, the factory actually blocks the missile there. And yeah, Yudi's taking insane damage from this attack pack. 10 kills, almost 5,000 mass killed. A lot of dead mexes. TMD is up in this position though, and mex is being replaced already. Yudi looking for a couple ASF to stop any drops, to stop Sneed potentially from getting away. Tagada wants to drop Yudi's beach. Did I? Oh! Oh! Those two ASF from Yudi. That's why he asked for them, because he just got in and sniped Sneed as he was trying to escape. Oof, nice. Very nice. Also, look at the number of subs. What the hell, Yudi? That's crazy number of subs. You're so easily killed by some torps. This is a great drop from Nexus. Also, he did get his island back while we weren't looking. He used his commander to drop on the island. That's the #1 way to get the island back, by the way, is to drop a commander. If you can drop immediately, then a Tech 1 commander can take back the island. If you have to, if you're a bit later, then Tech 2 is going to be necessary. And you can't really stop that from happening. Would it not be better sniping all Navy facts? If he stayed there, he would snipe. He would if he was able to stay there and continue using TACPAC, he would begin sniping the factories. But first, you go for mexes. Always go for mexes first. The factories can be killed afterwards. Also, what's a borb? Oh yeah, how many frigs should you have to destroyers? That's kind of difficult to say. I mean, if you're Cybran, mainly frigates. It depends on the map and stuff like that. But mainly frigates. Seraphim frigates are also good, but their destroyer is also really good, so it's hard to say there. With Aeon, more so, more destroyers, and maybe a few less frigates compared to other factions. As Orb says, Aeon destroyers are just really good. Basically, they have great stats overall. Most HP, great damage, great torp damage as well, and they've got the range of a Cybran destroyer, so they're just a superb unit. Tagada drops and needs to move. He's got a ping now. Will he hit the ASFs? I think he might have hit some ASF there. Yeah, look at the damage. I think he hit ASF. Will this T3 mech die? It's being repaired. And a bomber has just killed 2 more Zuis and another one, and the last one goes down. And the mech survives. Don't push with frigs. Says farms to Tagada. He's making a battleship. Why is he making a battleship? Does he have a battle cruiser already? He actually doesn't, and he's making a battleship. That's got to be a big mistake there, honestly. Really should just go straight for a battle cruiser if you're UEF. I mean, it's just an insanely good unit. You can't even question how good a unit it is, especially against Cyber Navy, because it's just fantastic versus the Cyber T2 ships because they have low HP, and obviously it's good versus Tech 1. Maybe he's assuming he wins Navy already. Yeah, maybe, but that's, I mean, you can't really assume that. This is a bad fight right now. Okay, the nice bombing run though, it's killing so much build power. But yeah, he's now lost most of his navy, and the other thing with the battleship is that it takes so long to get across the map. It's much slower than a battle cruiser. Let's check the speed here just to double check. Yeah, like battle cruiser 4.3 speed versus 2.5 for a UEF battleship. So that's definitely a mistake. Look, Farms just realized he made a battleship. Yeah, no, it's a bad decision, or just a misclick. So Nexus in South Ocean making going for an Atlantis. I don't hate it. Atlantis has fantastic torps and has good, well, it has good torps and it has huge range on them. It should be good against the Navy here, and it's quite cheap. Quite a cheap unit. And there's nothing around that can ground fire it or anything, so it actually is pretty good. Chicken in the middle. It's not really a thing not often. It's definitely a niche move, I would say. However, I think Nexus just wants to like get that torp in, and he doesn't want to go Tech 3 Navy. Like if he goes Tech 3 Navy, that's 7,500 mass just for the factory. He gets an Atlantis for the same price. Oh no, 12k. So it's a very cheap XP. You throw the barges through the middle. There's some Othams. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna need more than 5 Othams to stop that. Is there? Yeah, he's just making shields and PD in the base now. Should probably. Well, it's hard to say what you should do. I mean, this chicken surely is gonna crush. It's not being microed at all, so it's, oh my god, it's gonna take so much damage from the Zooies. Please move, just even a little bit. Okay, there we go. Slight movement there. Thank god, he could have taken, he took a load of damage there. He almost took way more. And the chicken has 42,000 HP. Tagada making Tech 1 bombers. But not from this factory, oops. And yeah, this battleship. Now the battle. Oh man, if the battleship was here to fire on the chicken, it would be great. But it is not. Decent number of PDs going up, but only 1 shield. And okay, there we go. 5 Tech 3 gunships appear. That's what's needed, and a strat and another gunship. And Farms says, nice mass for you. And it will be. Juicy experimental mass in the center of his base. The chicken is not going to escape very far. That's fantastic for the bottom team. Damage done, but not enough to justify losing. An experimental So it looks like the battleship and the battlecruiser arrived at vaguely the same time. Yeah, never go first battleship as UEF. So the Atlantis is pretty good. It's already got two, like, when I first zoomed in on it, it had about 100 mass killed. Look at the veterancy in the bottom left go up. And the reason he doesn't have it submerged is to allow it to use its anti-air. Seraphim Navy has very bad torp defense, and Atlantis has, well, pretty solid torps. Now this looks pretty bad for Feather. Kill HQ with BS says Sneed, which is exactly what he should do, of course. He's now getting the chicken reclaim. I love that the Atlantis doesn't even care. It's got 40 KHP, which is almost as much as a battleship. It's quite a healthy thing. Top Feather is banned. Yeah, he is. This is from a little while ago. Actually, this was from over a week ago, 10 days ago, 9 days ago. I think he did get banned since then. And yeah, the Atlantis now just crushing, has a veterancy as well. Oh my god. How is he banned again? Just for being well, he was already banned permanently for being toxic, I guess. And somehow he was able to just allowed to evade that ban for ages. That's a lot of dead gunships. Holy crap. And there's a load of SAMs here. Farms, wait, he's winning. Is he actually... What? How is it possible? How is it possible that he won that air fight? Look at the SAMs. Oh, he used attack move. Oh my god, no. He used attack move. Why was he banned? It's for being toxic in every game he played, basically. That's why he was originally permabanned. No, that's not actually why, Paule. It's just he attack moved after the... He just used attack move, and attack move is terrible. It allows ASF to easily get in behind you. Don't use attack move with ASF, basically. At this level, anyway. So, yeah. Somehow... Oh, that's a lot of strats. Oh, man. How many strats has he got already? 10? He's got 30k mass. He's overflowing mass. Oh, he just got sent 34k mass by Tagada. Oh, okay. Yeah, no wonder he has a lot. Yeah, you're gonna need plenty of TMD, probably more, and get some shields and stuff. Maybe you could make an arty base or something. This needs to be dealt with. You gotta nip these beach proxies in the bud as quick as possible. I think Tagda should help with that. Seeing he has so much mass. And he can make, you know, nuke subs, I guess. He's preparing power for nuke subs, I presume. Nexus has been given beach eco for as long as it lasts, which obviously not too long. It's almost all dead already. Box, maybe you make Awasa and kill Grid. And Box is like, why are you even suggesting that when you don't have air? And oh my god, no, look at this. Farmer's going in to chase away the ASF, and guess what? Those 10 or maybe 15 strats now come after the Grid, which is only partially shielded. Oh no. XD from Beauty. This is soul crushing, says Box. And he actually wins air, but obviously that's irrelevant considering everything is dying. He's not interested in killing the strats apparently. Okay, now he's killed them. Oh no! He lost 2 more. Off mapping, he says. What Grid exactly? I mean, this broken, destroyed Grid. Yeah, just like clicking the Grid and then the strats happen to go off map does not. That's not off mapping. Not even close. Nexus Beach proxy is also not really working. Too many units from Feather. What is the plan for Nexus? Look, reclaim on top side. This? On the map in total there's 150k. Most of it is here. Oh, there's so much ASF reclaim. Yeah, so there's some reclaim down here, but not that much. It's mainly up here from the ASF Rex, the Strat Rex, these Strat Rex here, and the Grid. The Grid is providing a lot of reclaim. And there's an Awasa from your boy Farm Slut. Oh, he's gonna bomb the Atlantis. Tanks it like a beast. Does plenty of damage back in return. And will the Torps... The Torps didn't... I think a lot of them didn't drop there. He could have finished that off. I think he turned away before they were finished. And, yeah, Nexus is in some trouble now. Game needs more nuke battleships. Well, I'm trying to see... Well, that one's loading, that one's loading, that one's loading, that one's loading. That's 4. The Atlantis gets bombed. Oh, he's lost the Awasa though. Oh, it does a little flip on the way down as well. Torp the BS could be nuke, says Sneed. His spidey sense is tingling, and it is correct. Absolutely. This one is actually almost loaded. Holy crap. So there's another one loading. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna switch this one on? That's 7. Yep, 8. 8 battleship nukes. Loading for Nexus. You can see the kind of infrastructure he needs to pay for this. Lots and lots of energy. And he's actually able to pay for it with, he has some overflow. I wonder if Box is providing some. Yeah, Box is actually providing quite a lot of overflow. He's trying to hold on to his base. He needs, I mean, TMD is great. No, not the Rassasius move. No, he's gonna lose them. Yeah, the Rassasius providing some power, but TMD not enough when there's UAF battleships shooting at your shields. Oh, I hear a chicken. This time it's not yellow, it's turquoise or teal, and heading up the middle from Tagada. Trading Awasa for Atlantis, not great. What would it take to get you to do the survival map that Petrick and Blackheart did, the one you casted? Which one? Do you mean 5th dimension or 4th dimension, or can't remember what it's called. There's another battleship nuke gone. And he gave the, oh my god, they're not loading anymore. I think Nexus just gave away everything to UD. And all of the nukes that were loading are not loading anymore. They're gone. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know, I might play some survival sometime. I haven't really thought about it though. I'm not really a survival guy. I've played some at some point, but these things come in waves. Well, farms versus Esperanto. Wow, Box was at the front with his AC. That's weird. Yeah, Box against farms versus Esperanto. It's not a. Didn't go well for Esperanto here, did it? I love this. Ah, yeah, we'll probably play some. We'll play some survival at some point. G to the G. Oh, oh! The subs from Yudi. Yudi still has subs alive, and he just killed nuke subs in the water. How in the fuck? That's insane. Yudi has been out of the water for ever, basically, and hid Tech 2 subs in the edges of the water. They were Cybran, so they had stealth, and he just brought them back and sniped nuke subs underneath shields. That's insane. GG. All right. Here's the 2v2. That was just played. What's up, Sebastian? UD got TML com dropped, lost huge amount of eco, and then he was against Tagada with 2 bases. So yes, he lost Beach in that scenario. I think Jesus himself would have trouble winning. How did they take back South Pond after losing Navy? An ass washer. And artillery, Tech 1 artillery, Seraphim, and a million torps. So lots of air, basically, mainly. And some Tech 2 artillery on the beach as well. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, air is huge. Jesus would have walked his comm on Wonder. When his comm dies, he just resurrects. Yeah, well, that wouldn't help him win the water, though. Nice micro from Esperanto. Wins the lab fight. Oh, he actually has 3 kills, so he already got a kill beforehand. Nice. So Nexus rushed a transport and went straight to middle with it, which is, I mean, it's a little bit questionable. I'm not sure. It's yeah, also he's rushing a PD now. I don't understand why he rushes a PD here. Oh well. Next didn't build any A naval even after his airplane. Yeah. Yeah, he seemed to just refuse to make... Well, no, he had some carriers at the end. But honestly, I don't think there's any... No, wait, he made SAMs in the water actually now. That he did make SAMs in the water. Well, okay, I saw at least one. Certainly he could have made more anti-air. No disputing that. How much reclaim is in the crater? I don't know, a few thousand. That's at about 3,000 ish. Seraphim carriers are useless for AA. Well, yeah, carriers basically don't give you more DPS, really. They give you AA that's hard to kill because it has a lot of HP. So really carriers are useful for building air units. They do give you anti-air and they have a lot of HP. Whereas cruisers have very high DPS anti-air, but they're more easily sniped. So you kind of want to mix, I think. I don't think you should really go just full carriers in the end, to be honest. Seraphim carriers are bad as far as carriers go. Yeah, well I guess they do have the TML, which is probably why their other stats are not as good. Although it's not something I've looked into. Why is it questionable that he went straight to crater? I mean, well, look at his opening now. Like his map control is terrible. He doesn't have this. It's taken him ages to actually start getting the reclaim. He still hasn't got all the mexes. Only now does he have them all. He's built all of these, which don't actually contribute to his economy. Also, he's building tons of engineers. Like, he should stop building engies. Like, that's 572 mass on engies there. And he had to rush a transport, which meant virtually no units. So now Esperanto doing loads of damage. All these mexes are missing. Is it not worth it to build ASF in the carrier? It can be, if you have the power to do that. It can be, and if those extra ASF will matter. I1 Air says Esperanto. What a beast. Yeah, if you look at Tagada's side where he didn't rush a transport, he's actually got more economy. He has more mass overall. Next is actually at the bottom in this game. And Tagada has better map control, except for this and the middle. His reclaim is going to be gone very soon. Killed 4 interceptors, I1 Air. Yeah, I know. Esperanto is a funny guy. Frigate is nice though. Yeah, I mean, killing 4 inties is not it's not really a big deal. 8 minutes in, or 7 minutes in. I mean, it kind of matters, yeah, but yeah. I wouldn't say I won air after I won that kind of fight. I definitely wouldn't be informing my teammate of what just happened. Let's put it that way. 15 shields queued up. That's an interesting set of Orders. This P-Gen is going to be tasty though. He's actually making the gun. Should stop building the P-Gen right now, I think. Shield is not going to help. His power issues. Yeah, minus 80 mass. Now that's really bad for this upgrade. Really bad for this upgrade. Now Tagada is pushed. Yeah, he's actually lost a lot. It's because they're Zooies, basically. It's because they have hover units. Otherwise, these would be quite safe. So, oh, a lot of bombers from Tagada. Nexus asks for E. He's probably making a T2 Pigeon right now. He is, with all of his build power. Tagada winning air. Once again, I probably wouldn't tell my teammate what just happened either. Nice bombers though. He managed to protect them. Raider has the gun. Esperanto. Oh wow, he's going straight for Chrono. He's got double gun. And he's making Chrono. You can see Chrono more expensive than Shield by quite a lot. 1300 mass, 35,000 power. 1750 mass, 52,500 power. So it's like 50% more expensive, I think, in roughly mass and energy wise. It's just quite a bit. Another Tech 2 Pigeon on the way, that's going to be needed. And Tagada is T2 Air now. Making the gun as well. I'm seeing a pattern. Nexus slower to the gun. Chrono off of only T1 mechs. Yeah, his eco is pretty poor. I mean, he's... Okay, now he's got 3 Tech 2 mechs. But this is a problem. Like, this Nexus actually has a pretty decent position now. Thanks to the second drop. I mean, the fact that he's still allowed to have this, like, there should be artillery basically here, here, killing what's inside. And they haven't even scouted in between there, which is kind of crazy. Like, there should have been artillery around here just denying these mechs for a long time. And there is also no real attempt to deal with that, to be honest. And now it's a bit of a tumor. Like, it's hard to ever get this back now, except with air, which, I mean, they do have decent air position with Tagada. He's gonna work on this side first, because overall the bottom team has more map control. Long term, the bottom team is in a better position, having the islands and the crater, although again, this shouldn't be alive and intact. Aeon Navy can't do much damage. No, but it does protect, like, these mechs are kept, or at least denied. The island is hard to take. And you can't really get Aurora to the back anymore. So Esperanto with Chrono. Oh, he's taking a right turn. And he's heading up. And Raider could get sandwiched in between two gun commanders. This is a nice move from Esperanto, because all the reinforcements want to come through here. And oh, look at this. Chrono versus T2 land. Chrono is sick on this map, especially because this map is already it's quite tight in the middle. You can basically stun from here to here with Chrono. Now we can just appreciate the visuals. Looking good, says Raider. He means looking bad, of course. What do you mean? What does who mean? Exactly. You have to be more specific. in your questions. If you want satisfactory answers. Nexus has shown up. Raider is about to be surrounded by Mantis. We gonna free... What? What is he asking? Nexus backing up. Nexus building Tech 1 bombers at home. Oh my god. How has this happened? He could make missile ships. Oh god. Yeah, that's a ways away. Can't believe this damage has been done. Just Aurora. At least he's not going to lose a T2 mechs, right? That would take a while. We need AA. Excuse me. God damn it. We need AA, says Tagada. And he's about to reach Tech 3 land. Meanwhile... Yeah, Nexus is on the way to T3 land, but he's only a third of the way there. Meanwhile, Tagada has made it. 100%. Tagada lost air after winning it. Shameful. No anti-air. Okay, he's making anti-air here. Tech 1 towers are... Anti-air towers are really good against bombers. They kill them very quickly. Frigates dying to bombers. Why does everyone have T1 bombers just killing with impunity? Okay, Esperanto comes in and, or sorry, Raider comes in and cleans up the bombers. Why do they need a half tank to one air? Good question. Also, my real question is, why are they not using their commanders? I mean, they don't like. If they're waiting for flak, then the flak is not heading towards their ACUs, it's heading south. So, questionable, I guess. Not really sure what they're waiting for. They have two powerful commanders. They don't have good radar coverage. This should be... Yeah, there we go. Tech 2 radar on the way. That's going to give some great vision. Let's see. Where does it go? About here? Oh, not quite. And Esperanto's retreating now. Greedy. Pretty pretty greedy T2 mechs, I will say. There's not really many or any defenses here. And the scouting also is pretty lackluster now. We finally have some scouting going over. These should be targets. Major targets. And this also very far forward, like easily TML'd. If you had a Tech 2 engineer. Let's grab this guy and show you. Look at this. From back here they can all be TML'd. From inside your own base easily. You get adjacency to this mechs, and TML adjacency does work. You could kill all the mechs, and you could kill the... Oh, Raider. I thought he was dead, but he actually might not be dead because he has Nano. Gun and Nano. I wish he had regen aura. That would be fantastic, but this'll do. Nano will do. Regen aura is a lot cheaper though. Especially energy-wise. But yeah, he loses some HP. That's totally fine because he has Nano. Not an issue. Esperanto starts using his commander again, finally. That's a lot of Swifties from Nexus. And he's got Tech 3 land. He's making a PGen. He's going to go Tech 3 air after this. Do higher tier mechs grant more adjacency? Same. Yes. Yeah. They do. You get a higher percentage of reduction in cost with a higher tech economic structure. So Tech 3 mechs will grant a greater percentage discount than Tech 2 or Tech 1. Raider and Tagada fighting it out, but I mean, this is just not fair. Raider has Nano. Now the only thing, Tagda really needs to just be very careful that he doesn't allow the bricks to be overcharged. That's the only thing he really has to worry about. As long as the bricks don't get overcharged, he should be in a good position. Some mobile stealth would be great. Oh, he has some. He should actually, if he got some shields off of Esperanto, that would be absolutely fantastic. Oh, so many bombers just died to a flak there. So many bombers. And yeah, Raider's just retreating. I don't think he needs to go into full retreat mode. Tagada's taking his sweet time here, just thinking, wow, I can just stand here and reclaim for free. Thank you, Raider. Thank you so much. However, there's a serious issue here. The issue is Tech 3 land Aeon. That means snipers. And they're going after the bricks. The more worrying thing would be if they deal with the bricks and start going after the ACU. Tagadan just needs to run away with his ACU. He cannot stay around. He has to run as fast as he can. The only thing he could do right now is send in his Corsairs and kill those snipers, because there are no shields on them, which is kind of crazy. Albrecht with the stats. Here comes a shield gen. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good, and they kind of stop like halfway through them walking around. But yeah, Tagada just has to leave. He's actually just lost a brick there. Wow, nice terraforming by the factory. So many Swifties. Tech 3 Air, let's see how far it's along. It's already there and making ASF. He actually has many ASF now. And yeah, no Tech 3 Air at all. Not even started yet for Tagada. He does have a P-Gen though. Oh yeah, the Spidertrons in in Factorio are insane. Is it worth putting Tech 3 factories by Tech 2 mechs? Tech 3 mechs. You actually can put them next to Tech 3 mechs. Especially if you make bricks and Percy's. So if you look there, it has the most drain. So minus 24, this is minus 18, minus 18, minus 16. So if you not to make bricks anymore and make something else, and then it's not as worth it. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely not a mistake at all. SP's getting in the water. Oh, so he is. Yeah, he used his blazes and stuff to attack the island. Just Tech 2 factory in the middle. Tagada is still walking around with the Cybern Commander in the front line at 20 minutes when he doesn't have air control. Tech 3. He's against sniper bots from both players. What the hell is he thinking? How is he even still alive, to be honest? Nexus could get some mad value with his ACU, but he's a bit afraid. Well, you could still have missile ships from Esperanto, though. But really, there's no point, because you're up against Aeon, which means they have fantastic TMD for missiles. So, oh no, 2 bricks get caught out. 3 bricks, in fact. That is extremely painful. That is extremely painful. The middle will be taken. But does the map control matter that much at this point, considering what Nexus has, which is Tech 3 air control and restorers? Tagada now begins his ASF production. He has, what, 2 T3 mechs? Nexus has 1. Just 1? But the land army is so scary. Esperanto really has got so little stuff. He's way behind in mass terms. And Tagada's just all alone. Like, there's no way Tagada gets out of there. No way. Trying to build a SAM here, but it's not that close to being completed. And he's minus 150 mass. Jesus Christ. Esperanto's struggling here. Big struggle. Is he going to be allowed to finish the SAM? He could easily be stopped if Nexus was paying close attention. He's attacking the SAM now. The wrong target. If he could easily kill all the engineers. Flax are here. I mean, the shield hasn't been on for ages because it just doesn't have... Yeah, he actually finishes the SAM. Oh my god, Harb's being dropped into the base now. Clutch sacrifice. Oh, did he sacrifice into the SAM, did he? Oh, he didn't. No, damn. He just finished it normally. How boring. GG, says Esperanto. I told Tagada save me before I lose eco. Okay, it's obviously Tagada's fault. Obviously Tagada's fault. Oh, Esperanto. Yeah. Now it's just... It's done. You can't kill that ACU with this army, although it is a pretty nice army. Can't really kill Raider here. As long as he keeps overcharging. And he probably can easily get... I mean, at this point Nexus has so much stuff. Look at his army. 10 Harbs. 9 snipers. He just needs to right click on the AC with the snipers. And look away. Small amount of mass killed on these Harbs. Tagada would be blaming SP in the same situation, so it's fair. I mean, Tagada should just blame SP for this, probably. Well, really, I mean, there's a few things that went wrong, I guess. Join map gen. A few things that went wrong. I mean, this shouldn't have been allowed to live for so long. They lost their timing to push. Like, they had the timing to push, and then they just sort of stopped because I think they didn't have flak, which is definitely Esperanto's job, I think, to provide flak and shields. Maybe Tagada also, well, he could make flak, but he couldn't make mobile shields because he's Cybran. Got cocky after one arm. True. Nice game though. Not a bad one at all. Can you play the map gen? Sure can. Okay, what are the slots here? this. I really hope I'm in like this slot here. This seems like the god slot. This one is kind of. This guy has to get the. It's a weird one. How come this Maverick guy isn't banned though? Isn't he all toxic too? I guess he is. I mean, he's no feather. And before Mav Flames Jagged. I will return fire. We got Orb in the game. +1 for 1.4k plus map gen. What's up, Ballsy? Yeah, we're probably just gonna play this one and then tip on. What's up, Mazer? What must I do to get banned on FAF? It's not that easy. Well, I mean, if you want to get banned, like, you can get banned, obviously. Yeah. A lot of different places. Well, I mean, unless you just go and watch Feather's games from whenever, you're not going to get it. That's all. Just suffice to say, he deserved it. For sure. The guy is a nutcase. He needs help, really. America, Brazil, Russia, Belarus, Ireland, and Germany. Do clans get disbanded if there are no new members? No. Francis is feathered though, right? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, I'm sick talking about him. He gets too much airtime. You've entered the burger zone. Classic 9 out of 10 lobby. Let's talk about why T3 Aeon Torp Bombers suck. Well, suck is a strong word. They are well, I guess the one thing that comes to mind usually is the torps just fly they travel very slowly through the water, take a long time to catch up to things if they're driving away. But there's definitely situations where they're good. But in general, like, T2 torp bombers are just very good. Evan Can't connect. He's connecting. He's trying. Come on, Evan, you could do it. Yay. There we go. Cool. Evan's here. Now, what kind of team could we get? Well, we're not going to be in Udi's team anyway. So, Udi will probably get Maverick and Heya. And then I'll get like 3 of Evan, Orb, Mosey, and Alex, hopefully. That would be pretty good. I'm down for that. I don't know how good Heya is. Maverick is, I don't know. Mav is Mav. I haven't really played that many games for them actually. Again, pain. 7,000 games, so yeah, I know. Not bad. Kick 2,400 for AFK. Good old Mav. The hell, Udi actually left. The fuck? Hope not an 11% balance. Well, yeah. Agree. God damn it, Udi, where'd you go? Now I'm gonna get Mav. Rating disparity too big, he says. Sad. Kick Donny, says Mav. Macedonia. Oh, we need to update our country names. There's no Macedonia, is there? No. It's North Macedonia now, right? I only just heard about this. They've renamed the country. Anyone from Macedonia in the chat? Or sorry, from North Macedonia? What's up, Swackle? I'm tasked with the burden of carrying. Oh well. Hopefully I get Mosey. And a good slot. And then hopefully I get carried. And yeah, etc. Hopefully I don't have to do anything. That seems unlikely. Where am I? That's not really that great a slot. Of course, that's what hope is for. Good start. What the fuck? How to play this shit? Seems good. Should we drop? Do I make... Let's make another factory here. Who's that? Molesy. Oh, that's brutal, actually. Maybe I should have dropped. What's he pinging? Let's try that. hell? Oh, it did drop. Oh, Mosey, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not really that sorry, but I guess I should pretend to be sorry. I'm just amused. Wow, did I have the same idea as Mav? The mighty Mav? Why is he pinging that? Oh, he has T2PD already. That's a problem. Actually, a major problem. Oh, we landed on the factory, did we? Fuck, that's bullshit. I'm so sad. Maverick is pinging. Everyone listen. Okay, I have a plan now. Who's this guy? Orb. Orbs crushing. That's not great. Okay, Orb has won that engagement. Where's his commander? The fuck? This is so weird. He gave me like some of it. I really shouldn't have done this at this point. We have no radar as well, that's terrible. I think we might just die.
Commander under attack.
How can he not select everything? He fucking he still he refuses. Or he just thinks he gave the base somehow. Okay, I'm leaving. Absolutely ridiculous. How's there no radar here at all? Okay, great. This guy has tech 3R. Playing with Mav is fun. Doesn't even know how to gift units. And his opponent has Tech 3R. Equal rating opponent as well, by the way. Nice base there. Right, we'll try join one more and then we're done. Yeah, also what Yudi is saying in Aeolus was totally accurate about the kind of teams that people would have. Alright, good night, Tubbs. Might as well just ground fire him with mercies. This map actually looks better. Being pinged about the 2v2 tourney. Oh, Yudi was just saying that basically the same thing I said before the game. I was like, I'm gonna get 3 of 4 1700s on my team, and Yudi will have Mav and some other 1400 and one 1700 guy. So yeah, the setup would be terrible for him. Right, this is the last one if it fills. If it doesn't, then it's not gonna be one. Here's the list of players for the 2v2. So I get second last pick on players. Let me know who I should pick. Zlo has been picked already. Bully has been picked already. Rezi has been picked already. Can't deal with jagged talking. What do you mean? I'm a very positive influence on my teammates, obviously. I have high hopes. High hopes and ambitions. So I'll probably be left with one of the two 1600 guys, I guess. I mean, probably. There's only 4 people in here now. What the hell happened? Oh. Why are people... Excelsior, he's 1800. Cool. Yes, indeed. Settings only, okay. Doopy-doo. This shit smells like it ain't gonna fill. Averick's still flaming his team, is he? Where? I don't see him in Aeolus.
Group formed.
Oh, there we go. I just saw it.
Group formed. Group formed.
It filled. Good lord. Okay. Let's see what happens. Suppose we should try and play a bit better this game. We played shit last game. We should have actually dropped the back 4 mexes. Should have just dropped in general, dropped the front, although he had a tank there. Anyway. No high drop. Hey, we got Mosey. Yudi has a decent team here. I gotta be honest. Yudi's team is quite good. Although Evan must be rusty at this point. So we need lots of power. Actually, let's send first 2 NGs this direction. Nice build. Looking good. Should make a sorry, I gotta talk back to Mav. Good job, Cal. I think I'll just make some eco and oh, that's for me, I guess. Cool. I'm being given loads of shit. Alright, let's take that with the ACU. Here's the bomber. Now, where do we drop? Now that we've decided to drop, where should we go? I guess over here. It's fine. I think we're going to be rushing Tech 3 Air. To be honest, I think so. Hey, stop. God damn it. Yudi's in my slot. You got Tech 2 Air already. Surprising. Not. I think we make T2 and then go into middle. It might be doable. Let's make energy storage and just use our team's energy. We're gonna like be annoying over here. Spam Zooies or something. Actually, a new plan. Tac pack. Swalka sending me resources. What a bay. We need to finish this. All these mexes. They're expensive. wasted all my air. Not that it really matters too much. They're idle. It's no good. Oh, damn. Whoa. Suddenly no mass. Way. So what happens when we make T3 mechs? Suddenly have no mass. Oh, are we still making it? Yeah, we're still making that one. That's a mistake. The fuck? Actually. That's a strat. Fuck. I don't have T3 here at this point. Well, GG, I guess. We fucked it, lads. he moved. Okay, well. GG, I guess. Ah, fucking team games. I don't know. Who could be fucked? It's really not fair that there's other people in the game. Just makes everything too complicated. I don't care. No, I just shouldn't be a fucking retard. So now I got to submit the map. Honestly, it's irrelevant. No, I'm just fucking around and not doing what I'm supposed to do. That's all that's happening. So there's nothing else happening. It's irrelevant. It's utterly irrelevant. What's relevant is that I'm playing the game as though I'm playing against fucking AI. And so now the game's ruined. That's all that matters. Fuck. to it. So stupid to pretend to play the game now after throwing. So many harves. It's crazy. I mean, they can kind of do anything now. Yeah. Why do I play this fucking game? And just not make T3 air, like what the fuck? So dumb. What the fuck? Like, nice grid that I had planned. Alright, I just want to fuck off to bed now. This is... I'm just annoyed at myself. That's worse. Alright, how not to play the game. There you go. You got a first class lesson. Thank you all for watching. And good night. See you next time, guys.